Here we are at part 10 of my video walkthrough for Suikoden. And I just decided to start back at Linen Camp here. Yeah, sorry I lost a couple text boxes on that last video. I ended my audio file too early. But alright, let's report what happened, see what's going on. Tyr, you're back. Thank God. Our problems are solved. What do you mean? Odessa, you're not planning to... Yes, I am. What? What's going on? Tyr, take a look at this. What is it? Show me. What's this? Plans for a fire spear. Right. The Liberation Army may be tiny now, but someday we'll be big enough to meet the Imperials head-on. When that day arrives, the fire spear will come in handy. We spent good money for this at the dwarf mines. Tyr, this blueprint must reach our secret factory, but we can't leave this hideout unattended. I'd like you to take on this assignment. Enough! Don't you understand that we're members of the Imperial Army? How could you expect us to betray them? Let's go, young master. We don't need to stay here any longer. Wait! Do you have any idea what the Empire's really doing? Do you know what the people want? Or will you pretend to ignore all that? Gremio, you saw with your own eyes, heard with your own ears. Are you willing to ignore the truth despite all you see and hear? What about you, Tyr? Do you still want to return to the Empire and continue to be McDull's little boy? Fine, I understand. I don't want to force my beliefs upon you, but if you should change your mind, please come back. Oh, whoops. I didn't realize that ended that. Alright, I guess I'll turn rebel. Thank you. Tyr, let me explain. This is a blueprint for the fire spear, and it has to be delivered to the Liberation Army's secret factory. Northwest of Lin Camp, across the river, lies Mount Tigerwolf. Over the mountain is a village called Sardi. Someone from the factory will meet you there. Odessa, I just don't get it. Why do you insist on this guy? He may be an Imperial spy, yet you want to give him the blueprint for something that could change the destiny of the Liberation Army? Don't worry, I'm going too. What? If you're going, I'm going. Flick, if you come along, who's going to protect this place? It's about time you began acting like a leader. Don't worry, Flick, I'll protect Odessa if you promise to protect this hideout. It's settled. To Mount Tigerwolf then. Yay, Lady Odessa joins our party. She's kind of like Ted. She's a bow user, and we can give her that brass armor we found. Awesome. She comes pre-equipped with Wind Rune, so that's pretty cool. But, oh man, the rest of her armor sucks. That's alright. I'll be finding some new stuff for her. Alright, enough inventory management there, Baker. Enough! Alright, let's rest up and save. Oh, I think I was checking to see if I had my spell charges. And yeah, I'm not going to bother buying her any armor. We're going to find some stuff for her. But I do want to sharpen everyone up to level 3. Victor's already level 3. Ooh, 18 for Gremio. Let's see, Cleo. And I think Odessa's level 5 already. Yeah. Alright. I think we're good to go now. Now I did go to the village Sardi earlier when I was picking up the Prosperity Rune, but yeah, that doesn't really count. So let's do it for real this time. Go across the bridge here and to the northwest, like Sanchez said, is Mount Tigerwolf. The sun's beginning to set. Do you think we can cross the mountain before dark? I don't want to spend the night out in the open. In any case, we have to go up. Let's go. Yeah, I kind of like the music here. Alright, a circlet. Told you we'd find her some armor. Doesn't matter, she's in the back anyway. Yeah, there's lots of little treasures on this mountain, so it's pretty cool. I like finding things. Treasure is good. Oh no, it's the infamous 6 slasher rabbit fight. Yes, everyone fear the rabbits wielding hatchets. Now, the first group of these you run across, you can firestorm them. There's no bosses, so yeah, we don't need to save our magic for nothing. If you run across any more groups of them, the wind rune that Odessa has a sleep spell, so that's pretty handy. Alright, I found a karate uniform. A little bit of an upgrade for my armor here. Sweet. Alright, what do we got over here? Some gloves. Alright. Let's give that to Odessa. She needs another accessory anyway. Uh-oh. It's water elemental killer slime things. Somebody was mentioning like a water rune piece gives you health regeneration when you equip it to the weapon. That is true. But I think these are the guys that drop them. So if you wanted to get a whole bunch of them, you could spend many hours farming them right there off of those slime things. But anyway, let's just keep on rolling here. It's giant snails! Yeah, these guys have pretty tough armor, but with our level 3 weapons, we should be able to hit hard enough that it's not too bad. Awesome! Yeah, when it kind of zooms in on the enemy, that means you got like a critical hit. Thought that was kind of a cool effect. Wind rune piece. I think that increases speed, or something like that. I don't really use the weapon rune pieces very much because, well, you get like, you know, an effect out of every one you put on there, and you can put a maximum of 9, but I just don't really like to farm them up, and you don't really find, you can't buy them anywhere. Welcome, travelers. Coming up at such a late hour, you've really got guts, but you better stop here and continue tomorrow. It's dangerous around here, what with all the bandits and all. Why don't you spend the night here? Sorry, we're in a hurry. Great idea, my feet are killing me. For once I'm in agreement with you. I'm not sure I can go on. Yeah, we better go on. You must be kidding. I've lost control of my feet. Me too. Oh well. Odessa, are your feet moving of their own accord too? To tell the truth, mine want to rest too. Well, just leave me out here all by myself, why don't you? Okay, I guess I'll go in the inn. Excuse me, why don't you have some of this before supper? It's special tea from Mount Tigerwolf. Let's give it a taste. Ugh, it's pretty bitter. Very bitter. Here's some for you too. I'm not drinking it if it's bitter. No way, man. Come on, just a taste. Ugh. Okay, I guess. Here you go, but be careful, it's very hot. Smells kind of funny, doesn't it? Say, old man, what's this tea called? It's a special Mount Tigerwolf brew called Robber's Tea. That's a weird name for My God, this is... Hey you, what have you given us? Damn, such an old trick. The rascal. Aw, we got drugged. Everyone's asleep thanks to the drug tea of Mount Tigerwolf. Man, we were carrying like 22,000 pots around or something. Wow! For a bunch of stragglers, these guys are loaded. Looks like we'll be living the good life for a while. Hey, Leadon, how have you been? Doing well for yourself, I see. Why, it's Boss Kessler. Welcome, welcome. As you see, I just pulled a job. And a fine-looking woman in the bunch, too. Wait a minute. This here is... Leon, what have you done, you fool? Well, what do you mean? Do you know who this is? Just some stupid traveler, I should think. Idiot! Even the ignoramus like you must have heard of Lady Odessa of the Liberation Army. Why, of course, boss. Even kids know who Lady Odessa is. You don't mean that this here is... Yes, I do! Hurry up and prepare an antidote. Let me see. A rabbit's tail, rose leaves, a handful of sugar. Lead on. If anything happens to Lady Odessa, you can say goodbye to your head. Yikes! Rose tail, sugar leaf, handful of rabbit!